Hi everyone, my name is Cronin-McCartney and you're very welcome to my first vlog of 2020. Can you believe it? After an incredible start to the year, I was really lucky to have the opportunity to present the very last BBC Introducing show of the decade on Radio 1, and even more amazing that I got to feature and play some of my own ones to watch of 2020 from NI. So I really just wanted to put them into my normal vlog form, my top 5 in NI, featuring some of the people that I played and also some different acts. As always, this is really just a snapshot of everything that's going on in the scene at the moment, and I couldn't be any more excited for the growth that's happening in it and the direction it's heading and all the new music that we are going to have over the next 12 months and in 2020. So as always, thank you so much for tuning in, and this is my top 5 acts to watch of 2020. Helping to kick things off, and at number 5 for my acts to watch of 2020, it is pop folk singer Sasha Samara. I discovered the singer-songwriter while going through the uploader and selecting tracks for Across the Line, and I came across her debut Broken Vessel, and I was immediately impressed by the honesty and fragility of her lyrics, along with this really cool and quirky quality to her voice, which helped set her apart from a lot of other singer-songwriters. For me, Sasha Samara is currently taking part in the Scratch My Progress talent development program, which is of course run by the OEM Music Centre, who just seem to have this incredible knack of picking up on talent really early on and helping to nurture it over the coming months. For someone who's really in the infancy of their career and to be producing and creating songs such as Broken Vessel, I'm really looking forward to seeing where the next 12 months is going to bring Sasha Samara. So if you haven't already, do check out Sasha Samara and her debut Broken Vessel. Happy Out are my number 4 band to watch of 2020. I have heard so much buzz about the Donegal 3-piece Happy Out over the last few months. They have really amassed this huge audience for themselves after relentlessly gigging over the last 12 months, playing any and every show they possibly could. The only thing was, though, anytime I looked for them online to listen to any of their music, there was nothing there. But thankfully their EP is coming out on January the 17th. Will be released next weekend, and they are playing a really cool show in the Nerve Centre in Derry. So for anyone who can, do check them out. I think it's really great that despite having no music online, they seem to have still created this amount of hype around them, you know, really old school word of mouth. They must have been really impressing people with their shows for this to be this much talk about them. So if you haven't already, do try and get to one of their shows or check out Happy Out online for 2020. Multi-instrumentalist ROE is my number 3 act of 2020 to watch after being awarded the Oh Yeah Contender Award at the NI Music Prize in 2018. She just had the most incredible 2019. In fact, I don't think she really stopped at all. She was on tour with Snow Patrol, she was out at South by Southwest, she played a ton of gigs and festivals both locally and across the globe, as well as releasing her insanely catchy single Girls in the summer. And I know we're getting new music from her in 2020. If it's anything like her trademark electro grumpy pop, I know we're going to be in for a treat. She's also going on tour again in February, and I'm just so excited to see what 2020 is going to bring for ROE, and I'm sure she's going to top what she has just done over the last 12 months. And if you haven't checked her out, which I can't imagine anyone who wouldn't have, do check out ROE for 2020. Number 2, it's my favourite sass queens and punk rock trio Cherym, this year's winners of the Oh Yeah Contender and Best Newcomer Award at the NI Music Prize. And of course, why not with their insanely energetic live shows that may or may not contain smashed or broken instruments. Their track Abigail, which just came out at the end of November there, was one of my favourite songs of the whole entire year. It was just such a massive breath of fresh air, so deliciously pop punk, and has really really cemented for me Cherym's songwriting potential, coming out with such a massive banger, with the promise of new music and new live dates already starting to take shape for 2020. I am beyond excited to see what's going to come for Cherym in 2020. And my number one act to watch of 2020 is Jordan Adetunji. Jordan is helping to trailblaze the burgeoning hip hop and R&B scene right here in Northern Ireland. He also made history in late 2019 by being the first hip hop act to perform at the NI Music Prize at the Ulster Hall, where he was also nominated for 2 awards. Jordan is also the first NI musician to be nominated for an Urban Music Award in London. His insane live shows, which I witnessed at both Stendhal and the NI Music Prize, is why he's my one to watch. The energy he brings, that band, is just unbelievable and something that everyone should see live for themselves. If you haven't already, do check out Jordan Adetunji and keep a very close eye on him over the next 12 months. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. As always, if you have any new music, please do send it over to me at my email address or on my Facebook page. I'm also taking up submissions for my Introducing Spotify playlist, and I will listen to everything, and I'll see you all again soon.